throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On the run, it's Blue. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. The runner takes off to his right. As the first down is still going. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. First down and more. He's still running. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Breaks into open space. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Looking deep to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
221 wing. 221 wing.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Tight end makes the grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. From the shotgun, drops back. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And they'll use the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Try and muscle for the first down. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Breaks an open space. Breaking tackles and going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Runs through the defender. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Here comes the bunch formation. Hand off to the single back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Lewis. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Grant behind the line. It's Hill. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Takes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Here he goes. At the 30. At the 20. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 himself.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Lewis. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Oh, and he throws it back. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Looking to throw again. Catch made in space. Out. They make the tackle, but an easel gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Lewis. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again. Now it's second down here.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Testing the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looks right for a quick completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And it's a direct snap. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Getting set. Here's second down. This off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The defense backed up against their own end zone. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Field goal is good. There's a flag in the field, and it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. And he's got it again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, second down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown. Incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it's a bunch formation.
Here we go, here we go. Dan. Okay, break.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
On the play.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking deep down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
31. Notre Dame 7.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Great breaks free. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Third down upcoming after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Touchdown, Texas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Penalty flags on the field. The kick was missed, but the defense way too aggressive there. It'll cost him. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Texas 38, Notre Dame 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. We'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Using his legs, it's Montgomery. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive